Hey, come here. Stop. Sit. Yeah, right. Happy 6 months, Isaiah. Say I am 6 months old today. Woo doo woo, woo doo woo. Stay in the camera frame. Hey, it's your birthday, shouty. Well, not really, but stop. Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday to. Stop. I'm singing to you. Happy birthday. Live to like the year. Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Sure. Okay. Why is it that when you're in a relationship with somebody, you're not as dedicated? You don't really want to talk to them as much. You don't call them as much. When they answer, when they call you, you don't really answer. Your texts are short and dry. You start really want to go places, so you kind of come over and watch a little bit of TV, then claim you're sleepy, then leave, and I'm left sitting here writing poems about you. And now that I've written them, I've decided that I wanted to memorize them, and now that I've memorized them, I'm sitting here reciting them to a camera on an Apple MacBook to my friends in the Facebook, YouTube world, because I want them to know how I feel, because I feel that I can be an open book for those to read and relate to me and want to be my friend. But you don't love them when you have them, but yet when you let them go, you adore them more than you can stand, and it drives you into this deep depression that drives you into this insanity, because love makes you do crazy things. You don't even know who you are anymore because you're so lost in who they are, and you believe that they can tell you who you are, because when you look into their eyes, you see yourself, because they're reflecting off of you, because they're looking into your eyes, because your eyes are reflecting them. But when I'm no longer there, you crave my presence and you crave my attention, and now you want to call me through the day and through the night and talk about random things, and then you text me, and when I don't respond within a reasonable time, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, 2 days, a month, your persistence seems to grow like a daisy in a meadow, and I'm shocked, because I couldn't even get this attention if I were to bribe you with $1 million, not even 6 months ago. Now that my feelings have subsided, you decided that I matter now? Is this me? Am I just a convenience? I refuse to be. Convenience stores get robbed all the time for potato chips and Kit Kat bars, and I refuse to have my emotions snatched from me as though I stole it. But yet, even now, I still respond to their texts and their phone calls. Not always, though, excuse me, because sometimes I let it go for a while. Because that desire that I had once for you pretty much melted away and disappeared. And if I were to see it again, I wouldn't even recognize it. So now that I'm a stranger once again, you're intrigued by me once again, because when you first met me, I was a stranger and I was a mystery to you, and everybody loves a mystery. Something about the suspense and how it makes your blood pump and your adrenaline run is attractive. So when you saw me and you didn't know me, you wanted to know me. And then when you got to know me, you got to know me, and you kind of didn't want to know me anymore. So you distanced yourself away from me because you were more comfortable with the fact that we were strangers before we were acquaintances, before we were friends, before we were lovers. And now you know me all too well, inside and out and up and down and whatnot. But now you want to know my name again. And now you want to flirt with me again. And now you want to know what I'm doing. And you want to wish that you could do it with me. And you flirt with me a little bit. And you call me cute and whatnot. And you follow me on Facebook. And you read all my statuses. And it's just, oh, all of a sudden we adore the poet. And we love her creativity. But it used to annoy you. And you hated to hear me rhyme and recite as I sing a melody off key. But what about me intrigues you now? Pretty much the same person I was before. I'm just a little older, a little wiser, and I'm over you. And I always wonder, would it be that fairy tale where we bump into each other at some cafe 5 years from now, and I'm like a lawyer and you're like a doctor? Well, really, I do own a restaurant, and you know, my mom's helped me manage the books because she was always good with money, and I pretty much can't seem to grip a budget. So we bump into each other and smiling, and we act all brand new as though nothing ever happened. And you actually asked for my number, and I passed you my card. You comment on its print and how pretty it's made, and I thank you and whatnot. And you say you'll call me sometime, and I wait. But I make it as subtle as possible because I remember the last time we did this and you totally let me down like you told me you would. But you call me a few days later and you apologize for the wait. I wasn't waiting. I know you're busy. I lie. And we chit chat a little bit, try to catch up on old times just a little bit, but he kind of wants to do it face to face, so he invites me to dinner. Wow, I've been here before. I accept because ain't nothing wrong with a free meal, and I do kind of like the new, you know, stubble on his face. Looks a little older, he looks a little wiser, and there's a little chisel in his chin now. Oh man, he smells good too. So, Friday night at 7? Sure, why not? No, I'll meet you there, no need. I still have to somewhat play hard to get. And hopefully things work out this time. Excuse me for dreaming.